Hey guys, back again. Got a few updates. On the bench is my SL94 with a custom manifold and an LV2 solenoid. Shoots great. Only catch is the solenoid is tight inside the frame after I milled it out as close as I can to the back and to the front. With it sitting the way it is, trigger travel is very limited. Otis Baxter mentioned for his Ego 9 to get a longer trigger screw. Shout out to him for the idea. Excuse the prototype board again. Still haven't received my new updated boards yet, so should be in by next week, hopefully. Other than that, we can tear this down. Show you the new design for Ego 9 and 10s. This happens to be my spare SL frame that I have. I just got a new one to match. This one's kind of beat up, so I used it to mill out the insides for the solenoid. All right, as you can see, how much I had to mill out the inside here. The front two areas here, which butts up against the trigger here, and the back side of the frame here. Any more than that, you're probably heading towards the back side of the grip here and cutting right through it. So got as close as I can with the mill here and took most of the material out from the front here too. All right, on to the manifold. I designed it so trying to maximize space inside the grip frame so the solenoid sits back on a manifold a little bit, so it overlaps one of the screws here. I got a pack of like 100 of them, so if anyone's interested, I'll throw in a couple spares here, so your solenoid doesn't hit this one set screw like this one here. Pardon the milling marks on this one in particular. This is just a prototype, but I made some slight changes to the file that I may upload later tonight too, so keep on a lookout for that. We'll go ahead with the disassembly. All right, as you can see, it uses a barb in front of the manifold. I tried designing it to use the original barb that came with the original Eagles 9s and 10s. It's just that with it designed the way it is, it sits too far into the manifold. I wouldn't be able to create enough space for some air channels inside of this manifold here. So hence why I used a barb here and not reused what's currently there. Let's see. You can already tell what's underneath because I got another prototype sitting on my bench right here. Now, there aren't any gaskets that Planet Eclipse has made that fits this pattern on the Ego body, because what comes stock on it is this design here, which isn't going to work for what we have currently. So I designed it to use some O-rings. This one is a 33 by 1, and this one I believe is a, let me check real quick, 17 by 1, and they just sit in these channels nice and neat like that. So no proprietary gaskets on this side of the manifold. The only thing you need to purchase is the LV2 gasket from Planet Eclipse or any other retailers. It just sits in here like that. So that's pretty much it. If you're interested, files will be uploaded. I may do a limited run, I'm not sure. I'm not too happy about having to mill out a frame. I'm one to try to keep everything original as much as possible without having to mill out anything or sand or drill or what have you. So if you're interested, PM me and we can just go from there. All right, next update. The drop-in manifold for the 11s, they are in production as we speak. Target date is the end of the month. I should have them in hand. Slae had reached out to me about handling the distribution and logistics of these manifolds, just so it's not all on me. So anyone that had essentially pre-ordered, I haven't asked for any payments, but for those that pre-ordered, just keep on the lookout for Slae's postings, his website. They go up on his site as soon as he gets them. Probably the end of this month, the first week or two of May, he'll have them. Also included are these stickers. I'll throw 2 in each pack. Pretty neat. What else? Last thing. I'm missing an AT pipe here, but drop-in LV1 manifolds. Got a couple being made. Should be done by the end of next week. Total drop-in reuses the same barb that's currently in, that runs from the length of the body here. No milling required, just sits right in there. Price point of this is $65 shipped. Price point of the You get 11 manifolds, $65 shipped, and each one comes with a newly designed voltage regulator. What's new about the voltage regulators, they include a flyback diode just to protect the electronics, protect the solenoid. Yeah, and also, you know, it's cheaper, so savings passed on to you. I think that's it. That's all I got for an update. So any questions, feel free to PM me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. It's not my day job, so thanks everyone.